Good evening. Not sure why my counter wasn't working today. I'm gonna have to fiddle with that. But Stream Elements just updated, so who knows. Okay, so we made it to level 23. So the question is, does the level bump that we did persist across sessions? So let's just find out. Let's see. Okay, so turn on our Nimbus. Then we wander out into the wilderness and see what we find. So we want to get to 25 before we try the boss again. What do we have? Oh, right, we have a bunch of divinity points because that's the stuff that's not finished yet. Well, these are decent levels. so I'm gonna say it does appear that the level bump persisted. Because I don't think those were level 19 originally. Good. So we will farm some stuff. Ow. Rude. So the plan is get to level 25. And then try Pan again. So we're about halfway to 24. Zop. Zap all the things. Yeah, so I'll have to figure out why my counter stopped working. Alright. Need to go down there again. Critters and loot, critters and loot. That's a loot. Okay. And of course, ideally we'll find some better equipment too, as we farm stuff up. Let's see here. Crabs everywhere. Ooh, that's a boss. Ooh, let's not get hit by that. That's nasty. That's a nasty attack. I wonder if my road gets that. Alright, I just like walked around the whole area. Okay, there we go. Let me get these guys. Boink, boink. Measure 21. Alright. Moving on. Almost there. split is so fun. More bandits. More bandits. Oh. Alright. What do we got over here? Okay, so this is back to the vineyard itself. Which means there should be a bunch of critters running around in here at this point. Maybe we'll find some good loot. And I guess we could try again once we get back there. Because by the time we get to the top, we'll probably be 24 at least. We're not going to quite hit 24 before we get back up there. We'll see. Well, we'll give it a shot. We're here, might as well. Stay away from that. Ow. Ow. See, that aura does a whole bunch of damage. Well, I'm doing a little better this time. Probably not much better, but better. Okay, that's different. Not nice. Well, we did a lot better that time, so we're making progress anyway. So, more farming. But yeah, that was a lot better, so. Another level or two, maybe some better equipment if we can find it. Because we were, what, close to halfway there in that time? Icthians everywhere. Zap. I like my zappy. Alright. Almost to next level. I also wonder if I should put a little more into health. I don't know. Let's see where all my levels are at. But I am still running out of mana on these big attacks, so I should probably keep pumping into there for now. Oh, that's interesting. Is this something new? Interesting. Talking about us. Okay, that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's talking about us. She's got to be talking about the old scholar. He's got to be, what's his name? Yep.
If that truly is his name, he lies to you. At last, you see the truth, my fly.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious.
As you but your life and the reward are quick, it is more.
Good boy, you're the boss. Ow. Ow. Wow. Yeah, got me. Alright, well there's another mini boss to kill. The Stone Prophet. Okay. Is there, okay, yeah, so there's, it's right by the ruins. Okay. Well, let's go to the ruins. We're not going to go back to the hippocampus yet. That's another boss we're not quite beefy enough for. But it's good to know it's there. So we have 2 bosses in this area to kill so far. Actually, I wonder if it's leveled up because of the shrine thing. I wonder if that's its normal level or if it's actually higher. Or lower normally. Okay, we've been here. Nope. Okay, what is this? Yeah, no. So I'm guessing what we're gonna need to, what we might need to do is after we hit 25, maybe we need to go back to the shrine and bump the levels back down. Because I'm wondering if it's actually leveling the bosses as well as the creatures. Okay, I think we went there already. So we'll go back through town. Find somewhere we haven't wandered on to tonight. Okay. Actually, we should visit the cellar while we're here. Oh, hey, final save. Let's talk to the seller, clean up our inventory. Yep.
I'll sell you what I can, and
Okay, what do we got here? Don't care. Poison staff with increased lightning damage. Interesting. I think, what are we using? We're using the energy. That might actually be one to swap out. Well, that increases spell damage and light, yeah. So yeah, so it's the one I have is better. Okay, so we'll sell that. $120. 12 knowledge. But I think what we have is better. Trident. Plated and plated. Okay. $169 health, 22% crit chance. That might be better. We'll keep that for now. But yeah, that might be a better one. There we go. Okay, bump up our storm. And I think we bumped the projectile damage since we're not using the direct weapon all that much. Yeah, I guess I should turn that back on too. Alright. Nice. Boots. Hey, Lunatic, how you doing? I'm doing decent. Still fighting a little bit of a chest cold or something, but mostly cleared up now, I think, so. So what are you up to today? Went to did a little work downstairs. Took a walk this morning, dropped in on a neighbor's yard sale, went into town, went into a friend's yard sale there. Got a whole stack of records for my collection, so that's gonna be fun. Ooh, dropping all kinds of loot here. Hope maybe some of it's good. I was hoping to work on a little project in my room, but post office was late delivering to my mailbox today, so oh well. That'll have to happen next week. One at Chef. Thank you for dropping the subs. You crazy person, you. I need to make alerts for that. Yeah. Who's still alive? Let's see, what'd you do? Wilhelm, Storybrooks, Ray. Hey, a lot of these I don't even recognize the names. Ad break! Alright, we'll chill here for the ad break. So, making note. Make cool thing for subs and gift subs. Make cool alert thing for subs and gift subs. Hey, William, how you doing today? Make cool thing for subs and gift subs. There we go. I've made a note. Good, good. Alright, what do we got? Half minute on the thing. Okay, so that we don't... Oh, that's like a flat-out mailer weapon. Doing pretty well. Apart from the little bit of crud left, but not much, though. Okay, so what are these boots we got? There we are, back from that break. Alright. So we found these boots. Let's see, a little more armor. Cold resistance instead of lightning resistance. That's fine. Energy barrier we never use. Movement. So this gives us movement speed and movement skill. Yeah, so I think we swapped those. Ooh, what do we got here? Is this one I've been at already? No, yeah. Okay, this isn't a thing, this is just randomly. Ooh, I do. Ornate armor. Okay, so that's not for us. More items. Zap, 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 zap. Zap all the items. So yeah, I ended up with like 41 albums that I need to catalog and at some point get proper sleeves for and listen to. So that's gonna be fun. Okay, so that's a dead end. More things. So I've got to get them all added to my Discogs list and yeah, figure out what types of sleeves I'm gonna need to order because I think I'm just about out of sleeves. I need to check my box. So at some point here, so I'll have to catalog what types of sleeves I'm gonna need and at some point order a bunch more sleeves. And then figure out which pile I'm gonna put them in. I could still fit a few up here, but most of them are probably gonna end up on the cabinet downstairs. 'Cause that's probably where I'll be more likely to be playing them is downstairs in the entertainment room when we're putzing around down there. zap. Dodge. Dodge. Okay. He dead. Let's see, what do we got over here? Nothing interesting. Fours. Okay, so we were already there, so we want to go this way. Hello, skeletons. What else we got? More skellies. Skellies. Skellies everywhere. Ooh. More loot. Weighted robes, okay. That's a possible one we might be able to wear. Zap, 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 zap. Zap, zap, zap. Yeah, making good progress. Now the question is, will getting to level 25 with the new bits of equipment we've found be enough to actually beat those two bosses? We'll find out eventually. Might be next week. We'll see. What do we got here? A cave. Energy potion. Okay, well, let's get ourselves back to a safe spot, and then I need to take a quick restroom break. Okay, so we're back where we've been. Oh, we haven't been through this field apparently. Okay, there we go. Alright, back safe in town. So I will be right back, and we'll clear our stuff again. So I will see you in a couple minutes. Alright. Let's see, what do we got here? Okay, don't care. Oh. No. That's the one we swapped. No. Ooh. So less energy reserved, but a whole lot more. More cold, more fire, more armor, more cooldown. Okay, let's wield that. And how does this compare? 2 energy per second. Gain 50 max energy for... And this gives us, but this gives us 3 energy per second. So we'll keep these for now, but... Okay, let's reload. So we'll respawn all the critters. Alright. Refresh our monster collection. Alright, onward. Onward to level 25. Nice. Yeah. There we go. All right. Onward. Nope, 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 nope. Zap, zap, zap. There we go. I also still need to adjust my camera. All the little things to tweak that I always forget to tweak. So I don't... Wait, what is... No, not this week. Yeah, this week should be a normal week. No, next week, I guess, should be a normal week. The week after, I don't know if there'll be a stream or not. Because there's a wedding that Saturday, so we'll see how late that goes. And then the next week, the first Saturday in October, I will not be home. I'll be off at a convention. So next week should be normal. The 2 weeks after, questionable. Well, one questionable, one almost certainly no stream, because, yeah, I will not be around. I'm not going to go play with the hippocampus again yet. Ooh, we're getting some good XP, so that's good. Zap. Alright, more loot. Now. Alright. Crabs everywhere. Crabs and ichthyons. Crabs and ichthyons. Oh, there's another dude. What do we got here? No, more loot stuff. Okay. Anything good? Oh. All right. This video's on. One of these days, Skitty and I need to get another Minecraft world running. I think we kind of played out the one we had going. For the most part. We're kind of waiting for ATM 10 to be playable to start a fresh world. It's sort of playable, but it's still missing a lot of stuff. Alright, what we got? Oh, hey, random gold. Oh, there's no chest. Yeah, almost to 25. Well, my resistance to poison must be decent now, because that didn't completely wreck me. Crabs, crabs, crabs. Crabs everywhere. There we go. Nice. Ornate armor, so it's not for me. Zap, zap, zap. What do we got here? More stuff we don't really care about. Yeah, I don't bother picking up normal loot. You get enough money from the other stuff, so It's not worth the frequent inventory clears to pick up normal loot. Especially since I'm not really saving stuff for other characters in my stash. I probably should be. I still need to figure out how to do that. I think you have to purchase the second stash page, I think, and that one, I believe, is shared. But I haven't bothered yet. Okay, back to the village. Speaking of inventory. Okay, so those are the ones we swapped out. Nope. 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 Spear. Nope. Not bad if that's what I was doing. Okay, so we got a decent ring. We'll keep rid of that one. Heavy spear. We'll keep the good rings for now.
If you need good stuff, admittedly, as soon as that's thick.
Although I did save that unique sword. So what does tab do? Okay, so you can have 10 extra tabs. 2,500 gold. Sure. I think tab 2 is shared. We'll have to test that in another character. Is this? Alright, that's chicken guy. Chicken guy. Spoilers. Yeah, this stuff's pretty low level. This stuff's only 13. I mean, I still got experience from them, but probably not nearly as much. Yeah. Fabric. The stuff back here is going to basically isn't getting much experience, so we probably want to reload again. Although we haven't gone back to the vineyard. Not sure, we could go. No, yeah, we haven't done like most of this stuff over here on this run, so we'll just go straight out of Pyrgos and explore there. See if that stuff's a little higher level. Because isn't... Okay, back remember. Because wasn't it here in Pyrgos where the shrine was? Where we bumped everything up? Yeah, it was over there. So let's see what level this stuff is. Between here and the Enclave. See if that's enough to get us to level. Oh, 15, 14, 15. Zap, 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 zap. Onward we go. Okay, getting okay experience from this stuff. Yeah, I can see the bar moving, so. What do we got here? Anything? Yeah, a little money. And more things. Onward. Alright. What's that? More loot. There we go. Almost there. Acts of carnage. I'll just zap killed the boss. One more. Zap, 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 zap. Stop. Oh. Hello, militia dudes. Okay, so that's back to the Enclave. Oh, there's stuff I haven't killed yet. Almost there. There we go. Nice. Alright. So, into the Enclave. So let's clean the inventory and then teleport back to the shrine. What's this? Oh, that's heavy armor. Yeah, we can't use that anyways. Alright, so back to Pyrgos. And back over to the shrine. Okay, so that will reset it. Activate your current minimum level 1. Increase or decrease enemy levels by scales by the difference in levels. So this is in previous areas. So that's purely for increasing. This is difficulty. Oh, yeah, okay, currently enemy level +5, so that's what we did before, I think. I think that's what we did before, we bumped it up to +5. So we're gonna set it back to normal. And then let's return the menu and reload, because if it applies to the bosses, I don't know if it immediately replies or only when they respawn. So, load back in. so where was the hippocampus? There's the hippocampus. No, that's the trickster shrine. Yeah. So let's go to the ruins. Let's try the hippocampus again. So I believe it was level 20. When we tried before, so let's see what it is now. Are we gonna have to talk to it again?
As he drifted to wild and distant land, but for he was blessed with old Allah. Will he help the scholar? Cow hero, he lies to Atlas, but
Okay. $15. Okay. So it does apply to at least the mini bosses, like this one. It wasn't actually. Ow. Which makes me wonder if Pam was actually bumped up as well. Does it apply to just the mini bosses, or does it apply to like these? Does it apply to like the big bosses as well? Ooh, hello. Hello, loot. Oh, so the vertebrae, okay, so that's one of those relive the adventure things, right? So we got a two-handed axe. Ice staff. Yeah, it's okay. Alright, cool. So let's go try Pan again. Oh wait, I think we got points. Yes, we got points. Ooh. Oh, we didn't even use these points. Okay, so that's maxed, that's maxed, that's maxed, that's maxed. Overload abilities, increased damage and increased rage, resistance and barrier. So that's increased effect damage. Increased projectile damage. Oh, we've already maxed that. Barrier. Let's do that. Alright, let's go try Pan again. We've got better equipment, a couple more levels. He may or may not have been leveled up 5 extra levels. was nothing. Well, that's a good start. I'm sure you have. Ow. Come on. Come on. Okay. That was close. Let's try it again. Ow. Okay, so those things do hurt a fair bit, so we need to dodge those. Can I cheese it? No, we can't choose it. Okay. It's worth a try. What do we got here? It's 4 health regen for second. Okay. Yeah, so we're using the better one. Man, that's fair. I've had enough of you too. So it's mutual. It's the shockwave that kills you. So close. So close. That's not a great start. Okay. Stay away from that. We're so close to being able to do that. I wonder if the lightning, or if the straight up lightning bolt would be better. Harder to cast, but maybe lightning bolt's better than call lightning. That's what I probably have more points into. I can't over-adjust. Close. One more try. So the lightning bolt may be slightly more technically effective, but it's harder to hit with. I mean, this shit was like flop, flop, flop. It's that aura that just nails you. What's my Maybe I should actually use both of my potions. That did not go much better. Yeah. So trying to use my mana potions does not really help. Because it regens fast enough that yeah, we might need to crank the level back up again and hunt some more. We're so close. Okay. So close. I need another heal. I need another heal. So you kind of need to stay on the edges as much as you can. Well, that was not a great start. Come back from my break. Is that it? Got him. Wow. That was quite the fight.
You cut off my paw! Oh, this is the most fun I've had in ages. Oh no, that wasn't our deal. Man, stop this outrage at once! Oh, look who's finally decided to show his face.
Uh-huh.
Glaucus.
Yep. Called it.
Young man. Feel ease.
I mean, we kind of guessed that a while ago.
Man, leave and let these people you've enslaved go when you do. Fine. You win this time. But I hope to play again soon, like a human. Glaucus? Why? Why the disguise?
Because he's kind of, you know.
I'm sorry you had to see me like this. An old fool. It's Nemesis. For the last couple of decades, she's established herself in the north.
Oh.
She holds an old grudge against me. So I thought it best to avoid her notice by living as a mortal. Messed up being God in a way. If you, a mortal, dare to fight a god, what business does a god have hiding? Of course, if anyone has the wisdom to help against Nemesis, it's the warrior. The entrance to their temple lies north of here. I can open the way for you. Meet me there.
Woohoo. Oh, yeah. This is stuff this character's not going to use, but, you know. Hey, loot's loot. Maybe I'll keep some of it. There we go. We beat the big, obnoxious man. Ooh. Oh, that's an axe. So that's not for us. I mean, I could use it. Which is kind of amusing. Is there anything else here that I can use? Not really better than what I'm currently using. But, okay. Nice. Anything else here to loot? No? Okay. There we go. We beat Pan. So, it does appear that when you use the increase level option, that does apply to mini bosses and bosses as well. So make note of that. Because it's good for leveling up, but it's also going to make all the bosses harder, so. Right, it's over there, so we want to go to the Temple Gate. Nice. Well, hey, we made good progress tonight, so we'll go a little farther. But yeah, I mean, we beat a main point, so. Beat a mini boss and a area boss. Oh, hey, you're back to your normal form. Cool.
Yes, it's me. Glaucus. I've been going by Philon for too long. Wearing a false face. I'm sorry for hiding. It's good to see
she doing there?
But she has a grudge against me for centuries ago. I thought I'd best avoid notice, or she'd seek retribution. I'm not strong enough to stand against her. Not on my own. Nemesis is powerful. I have no clue. You're only mortal. But you did survive against Japan, so who knows? You need advice from the Morai, not me. Once you're done, I'll meet you on the other side of the Morai temple and give you any help I can.
Alright.
I never personally really sight the Morai temple. The sisters don't usually accept visitors, even divine ones.
Interesting.
Here we are. Stand back.
Alright.
Good luck in there. I'll meet you on the other side. Be polite. Don't want to upset you.
Yeah, I have a feeling the Fates are already upset concerning the opening cutscene. So how many things are we gonna have to kill to get to them?
So heavy, Glaucus. He used to be so much lighter.
Bats. Bats and spiders. Oh, and skeletons. Lovely. Okay. What is this?
How deep does this temple go?
Oh, interesting. So apparently this is where I was supposed to go. Maybe. Ow, that was close. Just. Alright. Onward. John.
Harbingers of retribution. Here. This can't.
Yeah. I mean, we kind of guessed that.
I didn't think Nemesis realized you were still alive. So if her Harbinger
Whispers of the Morai. Just. Boink. Okay, anything over this way? No. Okay. Oh, well, that's not good.
It seems I am not the only intruder in Moirai's temple. I did not think mortals could access these halls. It matters not. I am the right hand of retribution, and you have chosen the wrong day to stumble upon my work. Troops, report to me down below once you have eliminated the intruder. Hurry!
Ah, so she's going for Titan Maker. Okay. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. I didn't realize how much damage I was taking.
Who in the world was he? That armored spot, but he wasn't human.
Yeah, I think that's the dude from the beginning. That got zapped and turned. Inventory's full. What's that? There we go. Alright. What's over here? What's over here? Ooh, chests. Okay, some money. That's something. What's this?
That tendril of dark energy. It looks like it came from Nemesis. She's definitely been here. She mustn't let anyone getting through.
Alright. So we just gotta keep following along, figure out where we can go. Oh, there's a thing there. Okay, looks like that's where I'm headed. that's where we just were. Alright, that's the door we can't go through. Okay. What is this? Alright. Delay snipping or thread just by a few seems more than I'll offer, although if I... Oh, so that's someone asking the fates to, give someone more time. Interesting. Okay, so that's all we can do there. So, I guess going this way? No, oh, there's bad guys, so that's probably a good sign. Generally a good sign you're going the right way when stuff tries to kill you. Okay. Onward. Spiders everywhere. That's a climb. And we've got Ichthyans down here as well. Interesting. Can I carry a little more? Okay. Ooh, investment. Okay, let's get rid of that. Grab that. Bones. Am I going the right way? Who knows? But there's stuff here to kill, so hey, we're getting experience. Okay, so that's where we came into this area. We just looked at Brazier. Oh, hello. Hello, random mini boss. So, he's shielded. He's not shielded. Gotcha. Ooh. Okay. Well, I'm not sure if that was really like where we were supposed to go. I guess that was just a random mini boss. Thanks for killing the bot, Sari. Which means we really need to go back to town. Okay, we're going down here. Is there another save point nearby? Dungeons. Oh, there we go. So hopefully there's a save point here. We're also close to level again. Oh look, more shadow guys. Okay. is that a safe point down there? Yes, it is. Okay, good. So that. So the Morai Temple Dungeon. So that is what we'll call it tonight. Let's see. Where are we gonna go tonight? Well, let's sell the obvious junk. And then so Shadow Sting is a spear. Okay, so we don't care about that. 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 Okay. Don't care about that. Or that. Or that. Kind of boring. Can't use that. Can't use that. That's boring. Okay. Fabric.
If you need goods, admittedly, as soon as that's finished.
So we're gonna throw all this stuff in here for now. And we'll sort it out later. Because some of this we might want to throw into other characters. Yeah, so we're gonna throw all this stuff. Okay, let's. Oh, that's heavy. So we'll throw this in there. I'll have to figure out how I think tab 2 is a shared tab, so I'll probably end up moving a bunch of the stuff over there later and swapping between characters and see. But for now, we're gonna just throw it all in here, and then we will pick a raid. No, that's ornate. We can't wear that anyways. Back from ad break. We're just throwing stuff in the stash before we raid out. There we go. Okay, do we have any points to put in anything? We have a whole bunch of divinity. No. Okay. Well, I think we got a raid cat tonight. Cat's doing her 4-year stream anniversary, so we're gonna raid Cat. Raid, sub raid. Let's kick this off. Make sure I'm typing your name right. Nope. I cannot spell tonight. There we go. Alright, thanks for hanging out, everybody. We made some great progress tonight. On to the next portion. So I will see you all later. Have a good rest of your weekend. And thanks for hanging out.